What are you supposed to be, the Brute Squad?
You must have seen my profile on a dating app.
That must be it. Turn-ons were long walks on the beach and political assassinations, right?
I'm trying to get in touch with the leader of the Outcasts.
Good for you.
Sentinel's officially coming after the Outcasts. I just figured he'd appreciate knowing about it.
She knows. But I bet that felt good to get off your chest. Name's Haruhi Ito.
So how'd you and your people come to be out here?
We were all proud employees of Skeltech. Till we had a falling out.
Somebody's feelings get hurt?
We found out about Project Deus, and couldn't bear the thought of contributing to something that monstrous.
Why not leave?
That was what usually happened to people who disagreed with Skel. But we knew if we left, there'd be no one to stand in Skel's way, and Project Deus would be free to continue. But when we started causing problems for Skel, he hired Sentinel. We were lucky to make it out of the cities alive. That's why they call us the Outcasts. But we're here now, and we're gonna fight.
You're a bunch of engineers. How do you expect to hold up against a trained force?
It ain't easy. Especially since Sentinel instituted martial law. But we're tougher than we look, and there's nobody else. Look, Brute Squad, if you want to help out in the fight, you're more than welcome. But where the Outcasts are concerned, I run the show.
Listen, I've got my own people to worry about for now. But seeing as our interests seem to align, I'll check in and lend a hand when I can.
You like music, Nomad?
Sure, I guess. I mean, who doesn't?
Did you know we have a famous musician right here on the island?
Wait, really? I mean, who's not famous on this island?
Good point. His name is Jesus Morrison. For the last few years, he's been covertly working with us, encoding enemy intel in his songs.
That sounds like a dangerous assignment.
I'd appreciate you paying him a visit. He's been under some unwelcome scrutiny.
Duly noted.
Hey, Nomad, what do you know about data security?
A little. Why?
One of Sentinel's sector bosses, Mark Meridian, has gotten a hold of a Skel algorithm that analyzes phone, email, and social media patterns.
There's probably a lot of sensitive data in that mess.
Yes. The algorithm takes advantage of online vulnerabilities. Once verified, it can be uploaded to the cloud where everybody in Sentinel can access it. With the data, Meridian can target Outcast agents and their families.
So where do I fit into all of this?
Later today, Meridian and his 3 lieutenants are meeting to verify their intel and start the algorithm protocols. I'm hoping you can stop them.
Listen, I'm not your private assassin.
I know. But listen, Meridian and his men are heartless. With this info, not only are the Outcasts in grave danger, but so are their loved ones.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where should I start looking?
One of his goons, Sullivan Blake, was last seen on the eastern side of the Good Hope Mountain province. It's north of the God-forsaken highland. Red Weasel Outpost is around there. After you track him down, he should lead you to the others.
Got it. What's up with the security center?
It's a security center?
A penitentiary in Skel's personal paradise of freedom?
It popped up pretty much right after the Outcasts started kicking up dust about Skel's agenda. They sold it to Parliament as a place to hold troublemakers before they could be transferred off the island. But of course, when Sentinel showed up, Skel handed them the keys to help them with their peacekeeping. Weirdly, Sentinel didn't really use it. Not sure if it was too small or what. Most outcast and civilian inmates get sent up to the prison that used to be the survival shelters in Good Hope Mountain.
Any advice for fighting in World 2.0?
The name of the game is take out their drones faster than they can launch them. It's a bitch, but that's why we always carry jammers that'll shut off any live drone or vehicle happening by. At least for a while. Another option would be to make your peace with the devil and use sync-shot drones to take out specific targets.
Sync-shot drones?
They only target humans, though. They can't target drones. There's also a variation on the Legion drone, the ones in the drone swarm. They're like Little flying guns that basically take aim in any direction and wait for a signal to execute their target.
Got any lying around?
No can do. We mostly leave those things alone. Kind of goes against what we're trying to be.
Sounds like just another weapon to me.
If you're inclined, you can get them hot out of the oven from Skeltech labs or assembly lines. Hell, even some startups might have them. And come to think of it, the Omega Center ought to have plenty.
How are things looking with your people?
Keeping busy. Training and recruiting, recruiting and training. Public opinion is shifting.
So you aren't the hated terrorists anymore.
Sigrid changed that. People are seeing Stone for the monster he is. People join us every day. Next move is to get more Sentinel personnel in the camp.
Sentinel grunts. They work for a paycheck. You're not gonna win over their hearts and minds.
True, but shit for them gets bad enough, we'll be there to exploit it.
See you later, Haruhi.
Not if I see you first, Brute Squad.